What's on, guys? It's Mr. DeLorean with a brand new video. Today, a new sneak peek for season 10 of The Walking Dead dropped today. Basically, what it is kind of a table read, and if you don't know what that is and everything, it's basically where all the cast and crew and everything, or most of the cast, get together and they basically pretty much like read, the script or anything in a big room without doing like an actual scene. They all kind of just read it off out loud and basically act out the scene or everything as if, basically at a table. So today, what we're doing is basically breaking down the sneak peek and everything. I won't break down too much of really the table read since, it's just kind of just a table read, really, everyone just reading off their lines. So let's hop right into it. First, the table read, where they basically read off all the dialogue that's in the sneak peek. I recommend honestly that you go watch the table read if you are interested in that type of stuff, because it's, for me and everything, is also very interesting to look at them all reading off the dialogue and everything without acting out the scene the show or on screen. So I recommend you go see that and everything, or watch it, or if you want to go see it, stuff like that and everything. Make sure to leave a link down below in the description. Now let's get into the sneak peek. So basically in the sneak peek, Eugene is talking to Sadiq about how he's preparing stuff for the baby. He's giving instructions and everything, and him and Sadiq have a funny kind of back and forth in dialogue where Eugene's kind of overreacting and everything while preparing stuff and make sure it's perfect for the baby and everything, and Sadiq's like, okay, calm down. And all three of the dads are there and everything, as you guys know, Sadiq, Eugene, and Gabriel are all in the room. It's kind of a really funny scene. Near the end of the sneak peek, whatever, Rosita comes in and gives some funny dialogue to Eugene and Sadiq and everything. It's all around just a really funny scene. It's cool to see all of them working together and everything, and seeing a scene from season 10 in general. So this sneak peek was actually really cool because it showed all of them together. It was a scene from season 10, which is just really cool because obviously everyone's so hyped for the season and everything, which I don't blame them. I am and everything, because it's just such a cool season. What's gonna happen? Also, this video isn't too short or whatever, I do understand that I haven't uploaded my Walking Dead, Fear the Walking Dead season 5 episode 14 review and breakdown, and that's because in my opinion it's been really hard to do that kind of series, because the episodes of Fear have been getting substantially boring. So honestly, what I'm gonna do right now and everything, since I'm done with the sneak peek and everything, I want to honestly just give my quick breakdown and review of it. So pretty much in the episode, Morgan and Al find this big guy, whatever, Tim, I think his name's Timothy or Tim or whatever, I have no clue what his name is. They basically find this guy and I think he's being chased by Virginia's group and everything, because obviously everyone's being chased by Virginia's group or anything that left because they know they're Virginia and her group are bad people. So pretty much he's an escapee or whatever, and basically says to Al and Morgan, basically saying his sister's trapped inside one of their communities or compounds or whatever. So basically Morgan and Al go to get his sister and everything, and they don't find her because it turns out his sister kind of escaped the compound, and eventually they end up getting caught by Virginia and her group and everything. And they're not actually bad about it or whatever, they're not oh, I'm gonna kill you and everything because you broke into our compound. They're actually okay, do you want to stay or whatever? If you don't want to stay, we'll help you out and everything and then send you on your way. So basically Virginia and her people and everything, they basically fix Morgan's stick and everything, which is really nice. It's a cool scene. And obviously they eventually leave, and Virginia's people honestly don't seem too bad when they're talking to Morgan and Al and everything. They actually seem very nice people, but obviously there's something fishy going on behind the scenes. And then kind of on the other side of the plot line and everything, Daniel and Grace and everything, they're basically scavenging and everything, trying to get solar panels. And they basically, during the night, I think while they're driving after scavenging, they basically break down, walking and everything, but they end up getting chased by walkers to this little bar where Morgan and where Daniel and Grace and they have a nice moment and everything, where they're basically singing and everything, and then Grace passes out obviously because she's pretty much dying from radiation poisoning and it's possibly cancer and everything. So she basically lies down on a couch and while Daniel calls Morgan and basically says she's not doing too well. And Morgan and Al have kind of been talking a lot during this episode, oh, Morgan, you need to open up more, you just need to honestly move on from your wife and son, and it's not your fault. So basically Morgan near the end of this episode, I think, basically gets a heart and everything, and he gets very I guess you could say emotional to Grace, basically saying, before you die and everything, I really do want to talk to you and basically tell you all my feelings and everything. And basically Grace says hurry up and everything because there's not much time left. And yeah, it's pretty much the episode and everything. It was a very boring episode, it really was. The only points of the episode I really liked were Grace and Daniel and I think singing and everything. Their dynamic is cool and everything. I'm not really too fond of Grace's character. She was very interesting in the beginning, with the radiation, how she was kind of the gas suit lady and everything, but she just really dropped, honestly. She really dropped off, and it sounds a bit morbid, but I really do hope her character dies and everything. And if she does die, I hope they do it in a good way or whatever, where they have it does have a nice send off where Morgan expresses her feelings to her and they actually have a moment. When Alan, Morgan were captured by Virginia's people, it was kind of entertaining to see Virginia talk to them, because Virginia is kind of an enthusiastic character and she's actually pretty cool. When she fixed Morgan's stick or whatever, when her people fixed Morgan's stick, whatever, it was actually kind of a nice scene and everything, and I liked it. But that was the episode and everything. Expect honestly me to resume my Fear the Walking Dead breakdown reviews and everything once next episode and everything, and all the episodes after that, because it's supposed to be more interesting next episode, I think, since it looks like there's gonna be some conflict and actual war. So definitely expect this whole for a full video or anything to return and everything once, you know, that those 2 episodes come out or whatever. And yep, bye, see you guys later. Hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure to leave your opinions down below on the breakdown, review, and everything, and on the sneak peek and everything. Are you guys excited for season 10? Are you guys excited for the next episode of Fear the Walking Dead? And yep, bye, see you guys later. Peace out, amigos, and peace out.